The Chiefs' quarterback situation. Patrick Mahomes, widely regarded as the NFL's premier quarterback, is the cornerstone of the Chiefs' dynasty. His 2024 season saw him account for 72.5% of the team's offensive yards, the highest among NFL quarterbacks, underscoring his critical role. However, the Chiefs' backup situation needs attention. In March 2025, they signed veteran Gardner Minshew to a one-year deal as Mahomes' backup, valued for his experience. 59 prioritizes experienced backups who can manage games effectively, as seen with past signings like Chad Henne and Matt Moore. However, with an eye on the future, they may also seek a younger quarterback to develop behind Mahomes, especially given the team's limited cap space, $12 million under the 2025 cap of $279.2 million, and roster needs at offensive tackle, defensive line, and tight end. Below, we evaluate the best quarterback fits for 2025 via free agency, the draft, and potential trades. Free agent options. Free agency offers a pool of veteran quarterbacks who could serve as reliable backups or bridge options. The Chiefs typically prioritize experience and system fit, as Reid's complex offense demands quick decision-making and pocket presence. Here are two top free agent targets for 2025. 1. Sam Darnold. 2024 team, Seattle Seahawks, signed in 2025 free agency. Fit, Darnold, 28, has revitalized his career in recent seasons, showing competence as a starter with the Panthers and Vikings before joining Seattle. His experience, 66 starts, 78 games, aligns with the Chiefs' preference for seasoned backups. Cap considerations. Darnold's 2025 deal with Seattle is likely a one-year, prove-it contract. If he hits free agency again, he could command a deal similar to Minshew's, $2 to $3 million annually, fitting within the Chiefs' cap constraints. Risk. Darnold's injury history and inconsistent play in high-pressure situations could be a concern, but his recent improvement mitigates this. Why the Chiefs? Darnold's experience and arm talent make him an ideal backup who can manage games without disrupting the offense's rhythm, while his age allows for a multi-year role. 2. Jake Haener. 2024 team, New Orleans Saints. Fit. Haener, 26, is a younger option with less starting experience, no NFL starts, but strong potential as a developmental backup. A fourth-round pick in 2023, he showed promise in limited action and at Fresno State, where he threw for 9,013 yards and 67 TDs. His quick release and accuracy fit Reid's timing-based passing game. Haener could compete with Minshew in 2025 and serve as a long-term backup. Cap considerations. Haener's rookie contract ends in 2026, but if the Saints move on, with Derek Carr and 2025 draftee Tyler Shaw, he could be available on a cost-effective deal, $1 to $2 million annually. Risk. His lack of NFL starts and slight frame, 6 feet 0 inches, 200 pounds, raise durability questions, but his upside as a high IQ passer is appealing. Why the Chiefs? Haener offers a cheap, developmental option who could grow into a reliable QB2 or trade asset, similar to how the Chiefs developed and traded backups like Kevin Kolb in the past. Draft prospects. The 2025 NFL Draft offers a chance to invest in a young quarterback to develop behind Mahomes. With 8 picks, including number 31 overall, 2 third-rounders, and a history of aggressive trades, Veach could target a mid- to late-round prospect. The 2025 quarterback class is considered weaker, with only 4 QBs projected in the first round, but Day 2 and Day 3 talents could fit the Chiefs' needs. Here are 2 prospects to watch. 1. Shedeur Sanders, Colorado, projected, rounds 2 to 3. Fit. Sanders, 23, was a polarizing prospect in the 2025 draft, with some ranking him as a top 32 talent due to his 2024 stats, 3,926 yards, 35 TDs, 8 INTs. His pocket presence, accuracy, and ability to handle pressure align with Mahomes' style and Reid's system. If Sanders falls to the second round, number 63 pick, the Chiefs could trade up, leveraging their extra third-rounder from the L'Jarius Sneed trade. Cap considerations. A second-round pick would carry a cap hit of roughly $1.5 to $2 million annually on a 4-year deal, fitting the Chiefs' budget. Risk. Sanders' arm strength is not elite, and his transition from Colorado's spread offense to Reid's complex scheme could take time. His high profile also brings media scrutiny. Why the Chiefs? Sanders' poise and playmaking ability make him an intriguing developmental pick who could sit for 2 to 3 years behind Mahomes, potentially becoming a valuable backup or trade chip. 2. Jalen Milroe, Alabama, projected, rounds 3 to 4. Fit, Milroe, 23, was drafted by the Seahawks at number 92 in some mock drafts, but if available in the 3rd or 4th round, he could be a Chiefs target. His dual threat ability, 2,834 passing yards, 23 TDs, 12 INTs, 712 rushing yards, 12 TDs in 2024, adds a different dimension. Reid has successfully coached mobile quarterbacks, and Milroe's athleticism could be used in gadget packages early in his career. Cap considerations. A 3rd or 4th round pick would have a cap hit of $1 to $1.2 million annually, ideal for a developmental QB. Risk. Milroe's raw mechanics and inconsistent decision-making require coaching, and he may struggle with Reid's playbook initially. His fit is more as a long-term project. Why the Chiefs? Milroe's upside as a runner and passer makes him a high-ceiling prospect who could develop into a dynamic backup or situational weapon. Trade candidates. While less likely, the Chiefs could explore the trade market for a quarterback if Minshew underperforms or an opportunity arises. Veach's history of bold trades, e.g., DeAndre Hopkins in 2024, suggests he's open to creative moves. However, cap constraints and Mahomes' presence limit trade targets to cost-effective veterans or young players with expiring contracts. Here are 2 potential trade options. 1. Zach Wilson, Denver Broncos. Fit, Wilson, 26, is a former number 2 overall pick who has struggled, 25 TDs, 34 INTs in 44 games, but showed flashes of potential as a backup in Denver in 2024. His arm talent and mobility could thrive in Reid's system, which has rehabilitated quarterbacks like Alex Smith. A trade for Wilson would likely cost a late-round pick, e.g., a 2026 6th-rounder, as Denver may prioritize 2024 1st-rounder Bo Nix. Cap considerations. Wilson's cap hit for 2025 would be around $2 to $3 million, manageable if the Chiefs free up space via extensions, e.g., Trey Smith. Risk. Wilson's turnover-prone history and confidence issues are red flags, but Reid's coaching could unlock his potential as a backup. Why the Chiefs? Wilson's low trade cost and untapped potential make him a low-risk, high-reward option for a team confident in its quarterback development. 2. Tyler Shaw, New Orleans Saints. Fit, Shaw, a 2025 5th-round pick by the Saints, is a 25-year-old developmental quarterback with a strong arm and mobility, 2,165 yards, 17 TDs, 7 INTs at Louisville in 2024. If the Saints commit to Derek Carr or Jake Haener, Shaw could be expendable for a late-round pick, e.g., a 2026 7th-rounder. His size, 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and upside fit Reid's mold for a project QB. Cap considerations. Shaw's rookie deal would carry a minimal cap hit, under $1 million, ideal for the Chiefs' budget. Risk. Shaw's injury history and limited college production make him a gamble, but his tools are intriguing for a backup role. Why the Chiefs? Shaw's physical traits and low cost make him a trade target for a team looking to add a young QB to develop long-term. Strategic considerations. The Chiefs' quarterback strategy for 2025 hinges on balancing immediate reliability with long-term planning. With Mahomes entrenched, the ideal fit is a veteran backup like Darnold or Minshew, if re-signed, who can win games in a pinch, paired with a draft pick like Sanders or Milroe for future development. A trade for Wilson or Shaw would be a bold move, but less likely unless cap space opens up, e.g., via a Trey Smith extension, freeing $10 to $15 million. The Chiefs' draft capital, 8 picks, including 2 third-rounders, gives Veach flexibility to trade up for a high-upside prospect or package picks for a veteran. Reid's offense requires quarterbacks with quick processing, accuracy, and adaptability, while Veach prioritizes durability and upside. The Chiefs' recent draft trends, targeting young, athletic players like Xavier Worthy and Brashard Smith, suggest they'd lean toward a mobile, high-potential QB in the draft. Free agency is the most practical route for a proven backup, given the team's immediate Super Bowl aspirations, while trades remain a wild card due to cap and roster constraints. Fan discussion. Who's your pick for the Chiefs' backup quarterback in 2025? Should they re-sign Minshew, target a veteran like Darnold, draft a prospect like Sanders or Milroe, or pursue a trade for a reclamation project like Wilson? Would you prioritize experience or upside? Share your thoughts below.